This is NFL Talk 18's View with your host, George
That's not me clapping.
Oh yeah, I haven't been here for a while, so hopefully you still remembered me. Yeah. Don't forget this. Alrighty, last time I had a mock draft, I see it wasn't a fan favorite, but I'll make it a fan favorite this time. You know, I mean, with 5,700 views currently, I mean, there gotta be some haters. But for all you wait, where's the camera going? I mean, I would enjoy the camera for sure. You know, that's a special appearance by my dog. And my laughing cameraman, who can't hold the camera straight. Okay. I think I want to get into my mock draft now. I mean, if it's okay with you, cameraman. Okay, alright. Alrighty. With the #1 overall pick in the 2008 NFL with the #1 pick in the 2008 NFL Draft, Miami Dolphins are taking, I say, Jake Long. Jake Long, it's really intriguing after there's reports saying he doesn't want to play for the Finns. They're in contract negotiations, and I expect them to take him. I mean, there's a lot of great quarterbacks available in the second round, so say bye-bye, Matt Ryan. Alrighty. #2, St. Louis with the #2 pick in the NFL Draft. St. Louis selects Chris Long, defensive end. They haven't had a power defensive end since Leonard Litter was actually good. He kind of sucks now, but, that's what happens when you get older. Right, Dad?
Yeah, team's you.
Alright, #3, Atlanta. Glenn Dorsey. I think they could really use a quarterback here, but it's tough to pass on Glenn Dorsey. Now my screen turned into a screensaver, so hold on. Okay, #4, Oakland. Darren McFadden. Hard to pass up a guy with that guy's ability, I mean, they haven't had a running back there in Oakland in a while. Well, a good one at least. #5, Kansas City. Sedrick Ellis. Honestly, to think, besides Jared Allen, when was their last good pass rusher? Probably when I was in diapers. I can't even remember it. Alrighty, let's see. And I'm not talking about linebackers, like Derrick Thomas and stuff. Alright, #6, New York Jets. Vernon and Gholston. I mean, there are a lot of people that could fit into their scheme here, but I think Vernon Gholston is the one here, especially after the trading of Jonathan Vilma. I mean, they're going to need a defensive end / linebacker there to fill into that position. Alright, at #7, I think New England will take Leodis McKelvin. Even though a lot of people say they won't go corner there, I mean, I think they have to after losing Randall Gay and Asante Samuel. I am being distracted by my father here, who was doing the Titanator. If you look at my sister's show, you will know what the Titanator is. And I'm not going to say the second part because it might humiliate him on YouTube. Alright, can we get back to the draft here? #8 overall, Baltimore. I say this is where Matt Ryan comes off the board. I didn't think he was going to fall this far until I actually made the mock draft over, last night? Yeah, Matt Ryan, QB out of Boston College, phenomenal talent. Baltimore, they need a quarterback. They haven't had a quarterback in a long time, even when they won the Super Bowl. Dilfer? Who names their kid Dilfer? Come on. Alright. #9. I think, whatever. Alright. #9, Cincinnati. I think they go Ryan Clady here. Levi Jones has some problems. Willie Anderson is old. They can't stay on the field. They're both hurt all the time. Oh, well, I think they take Ryan Clady out of Boise State. They kind of do need some help for Carson Palmer there. And a hopefully future Eagle, Ocho Cinco. And number 10, New Orleans, I say surprise pick here, Keith Rivers. He has seen his draft stock rise and fall and pop like the chicken that's in the background. But I think this is where he comes off the board. Surprising pick here, but I say Keith Rivers is the pick. I'm only going to go to 15 today, so you have 5 picks left, and then the other picks will be located in the section that is the More Info section. Alright, number 11, Buffalo, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. I'm sure they might want to deal for, a corner that's saying Leodis Shepard. I'm not going to, give any foreshadowing here, but I say they take Rodgers-Cromartie. Help a, kind of sucky secondary in a way. Alright. Number 12, Denver. I say they take Jeffrey Otah, or Jeff Otah, as you may know him. I'm sorry, I slipped. My flatulence is uncontrollable. Jeffrey Otah, there's the pick. They already have a solid young gunslinger in Jay Cutler, but I think they can always improve that line. Aging line, by the way. Number 13, Carolina, Branden Albert. It seems that their focus of this offseason was improving their lines. And the big one is the offensive line. Look for Albert to get in there. Alrighty, number 14, Chicago. I say they take Rashard Mendenhall. I just like saying Mendenhall. Say it again. Mendenhall. Alright, yeah, I'm going to stop saying that, for your time's sake. I just say they take another running back here with their first round pick. Seems that Sedrick Benson was a bust, What's the point in investing your, first pick in a running back you think is going to be good, and then he turns out to be garbage? That's going to cripple him for, the next 20 years. Alright, and number 15, this is my final pick of the day. Detroit Lions, guess what? Derrick Harvey, defensive end out of Florida. Another person who has seen his stock rise significantly over the past couple weeks. I say that he is the pick here. Please do not do that, Father. And, we got the 16 through 32. You can check that out in the More Info section. Bang it! And, so there, and if you want to see the rest of my picks, which are phenomenal, sexy, I will be posting them on the More Info section of this video. So, so do you want to talk now? I can't talk to you because, I'm looking at a digital camera, and you're kind of watching me on your computer, so I did want to start a conversation, so call me now! This is NFL Talk 18's View with your host, George Radio.